Welcome, folks, to What Next Westminster, your front row seat to roast the UK government harder than a soggy chip left in the rain. It is tea time turned terror time, and we've got a story so mad it'll make your kettle explode. The UK's spiralling into chaos, and it's all thanks to a faceless government spokesperson gone rogue. Grab your brew, mates, because this circus has turned into a full-blown apocalypse preview. Let's dive in. Imagine waking up to your phone blaring an emergency alert, only to hear a bobby shout, "Oi, stock up, war's coming." Across the Channel, French hospitals are prepping for a military bloodbath by March 2026, with leaked docs ordering trauma wards for 10,000 to 50,000 casualties. Here, our government's testing emergency broadcasts on our phones, vibrating sirens last Sunday at 3 p.m, and schools are drilling lockdown like it's fucking D-Day. Supermarkets are bracing for shortages, shelves emptying faster than a pub at last call, while the government's rolling out digital IDs via a sneaky app popping up on screens. And the cherry on this grim cake? Mass morgues are being built, with contracts for 700-body cold storage. Cheery, eh? All this hit in weeks, and the spokesperson's grinning like it's a promotion. Picture the scene. A government spokesperson, suited up with a clipboard of doom, strutting into a press conference to declare, "Britain's ready for anything except sanity." Last month, they mumbled about resilience while signing off on morgue deals and digital ID trials. Sources say they're practicing French phrases for the apocalypse. "S'il vous plaît" comes out like "s'il vous plaît," but it's all a front. The Home Office is in on it, turning military barracks into migrant camps for 30,000 boat people flooding in under Keir Starmer's Labour reign. The plan? Move them from hotels to bases, guarded by soldiers who'd rather nap than patrol. Brilliant, right? This spokesperson's turned Westminster into a dystopian sitcom. Let's rewind to this madness roots. It kicked off with France's war prep memo in July, urging hospitals near ports to handle wounded troops, clearly expecting a European scrap. Here, the government's national security strategy from June warns of war on UK soil, urging an all-of-society effort with emergency kits and defence boosts. Then came the alerts, tested nationwide, first in 2023, then again this month, spooking us with sirens. Schools joined the panic with lockdown drills. Supermarkets hinted at rationing, and digital IDs crept in, flagged by Cabinet Minister Pat McFadden as a must to not fall behind. Mass morgue contracts, hushed up last month, scream preparation for the worst. The spokesperson calls it prudent planning, but it feels like a doomsday dress rehearsal. The fallout's a circus. Last week, a Tesco in Leeds ran dry of bread, blamed on supply issues, code for panic buying. Kids in Manchester schools ducked under desks, crying over lockdown drills, while phones buzzed with alerts no one turned off. Social media's ablaze. Hashtag UK chaos trends with clips of empty shelves and morgue rumours. Tabloids scream war on the horizon and Starmer's migrant mess as 30,000 boat arrivals, government data, outnumber our 45,000 deployable troops 20 to 1. The spokesperson shrugs, blaming the far-right threat, not the migrant overload swamping barracks meant for soldiers snoozing, not guarding. Businesses are reeling. Greggs swapped sausage rolls for emergency rations, and the BBC's gone quiet, airing mime shows instead of news. The public's fighting back. A Manchester sit-in chanted Old English songs till police with translation apps broke it up. In Scotland, a piper fled after playing Flower of Scotland, while Dorset smugglers hawk survival guides. But the government doubles down. The spokesperson's pitching a silent survival act, and the Home Office eyes barracks as migrant hubs, risking cultural collapse faster than a rainy bank holiday. Let's dig deeper. That French war prep? Hospitals near airports are staging for 50,000 wounded per leaked docs, while UK morgues for 700 bodies hint at mass casualties here. The broadcast tests, meant for floods or bombs, now feel like war drills, with 3 p.m. sirens last Sunday freaking out dog walkers. Lockdown drills in schools, supermarket whispers of shortages, and digital IDs tracking every move paint a paranoid picture. The boat crisis? Starmer's policy shift to barracks, mocked as migrant motels, faces scrutiny. 45,000 troops can't handle 900,000 illegal immigrants per government stats, leaving us defenseless if it kicks off. The spokesperson calls it managed migration, but it's a numbers game we're losing. Speculate with me. Will the spokesperson's next move be banning tea as too British? Maybe barracks turn into migrant cities, or digital IDs morph into control chips. Imagine a UK under siege, tourists miming at Dover, while the government preps for war or collapse. The risk? Alienating a nation, sparking unrest, or proving the far right's warnings right. Could this spiral topple Starmer's crew, or just fuel more roasts? But there's hope. This Saturday, September 13th, Unite the Kingdom protests kick off, thousands rallying against this madness. Public transport's coincidentally disrupted, but folks are carpooling, even riding horses to be heard. It's the biggest screw you to the establishment in decades, a glimmer in dark times. 3 months from now, looking back, this unity might spark change. People are rising, and it's beautiful. Before we wrap, this satire's a wake-up call. Got a wild policy idea? Drop it below. Subscribe to What Next Westminster for more roasts. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring the bell to catch every jab at this government gone bonkers. Cheerio. Oops, better run. See you next time, mates.